Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to take a look at Samsung Galaxy A04s. Now basically this is a new budget phone from Samsung and it comes in different configurations starting at 3GB of RAM, 32GB of storage and ending up with 4GB of RAM, 128GB of storage. This is the box itself, and as you can see here I have the version with 4GB of RAM, 64GB of storage. Now luckily Samsung still includes a charger in their budget phones, but the bad thing is that this is a normal charger, so basically this means that despite the fact that this phone has a big battery, the charger is not a fast charging brick. Here we have the SIM ejection tool, and this is the cable, which is type C on one side and type A on the other. This is the phone itself. It has a triple camera setup here on the back. It has a fingerprint sensor here, which also serves as a power button. Here are the volume buttons, volume up, volume down. Here at the bottom we have the type C charging port, a microphone, headphone jack and a speaker. We have the front facing camera here and we have the SIM tray here on the left. Nothing on the top. Samsung branding here on the bottom. This phone has a 2GHz Exynos 850 processor, which is the same processor as A21s, A12s, which also is known as A12 Nacho, and A13 4G. The phone has a big battery of 5000 mAh and it has a display with a 90Hz refresh rate. One thing that I don't like about this phone, because despite the fact that the display is 90Hz, it is an LCD display which has 400 nits, and 400 nits is a very low number for 2022. And here on the triple camera we have a main sensor which is 50 megapixels and two other 2 megapixel. Here in the front we have a 5 megapixel selfie camera, which I believe it's total trash, and I would not recommend you buy this phone if you are looking to get a decent photo. Now by default you will have a 3:4 aspect ratio, and if you want to shoot at 50 megapixels you need to go to 3:4 50 MP, and your hand must be very steady when you snap a photo. And as you can see, it will take a while to process the photo and you won't be able to capture photos fast. When you go on 3:4, shutter speed is slightly faster. Here on video we see that the maximum video resolution goes up to Full HD, which is 1080p 30 frames per second. Here on more we have the Pro mode, panorama, food and macro. Nothing special here on camera settings. So now let's go on YouTube and test the speaker of the phone and the viewing angles. Here as you can see I'm watching an 8K video which I shot on S22 Ultra, and the maximum video resolution here it's 1080p. So let's check the viewing angles. As you can see, the display brightness is at maximum and I'm not feeling this display at all. Now let's open another video and test the speaker. Phone has only one bottom firing speaker, which is pure trash. no bass, and seems like something is stuck in there, which is actually nothing is stuck in there, but the speaker is very bad quality. Now while we're here, I want you to look at something. I believe that there was a bug on YouTube app because recently I just uploaded a video on TikTok where I show A04s with the YouTube bug glitch, and as you can see, while watching a YouTube video I can zoom up to 8 times, which was unbelievable, but as you can see now, after I restarted the phone, I cannot zoom up to 8 times, so that was a bug. The phone has 4 gigabytes of RAM, and also it has 4 gigabytes of RAM plus. The phone lags, and this is not acceptable for the price because this is almost $200 of worth of phone, and in that price point you can get M32 or A22 4G, which are better phones. They have better displays and better specs than A04s. As I mentioned, the phone has Android 12, which is a good thing, but the bad thing is that the phone has One UI Core. I don't like this at all because One UI Core lacks in software updates and lacks in app optimization. Now, none of the apps that I've installed here will face a problem, but if you install a specific app, it won't work correctly. For example, if you install an app to edit videos or photos, I won't mention any names, but if you install a certain app, the UI will lag a lot. Now, one of the good things about this phone is the fact that Samsung finally on A0 series decided to go with a 90Hz display. Final thoughts about this phone? I would say 5 from 10. This is the rate that I'm giving this phone. 5 because this is not a phone to get for most of the people. This will be mainly a phone for elders, which will use it to browse through social media, to watch a YouTube video or videos in general, and to communicate on WhatsApp or probably Facebook, stuff like that. This is not a phone for gaming. It cannot handle Subway Surfers good, and to imagine that Subway Surfers is a small game, I would not recommend you install PUBG, Call of Duty, Asphalt 9 or any other heavy game on this phone. And with that being said, I want to thank you for watching this video. I will see you on the next one.